Hey, what's up? Doing a real quick recap on my eighth. Actually, I don't know if it's the eighth or ninth whatnot live stream. At any rate, it was not successful in the area of selling. It was the first live stream I've done where no one said anything. They didn't say a word. I titled this one NFL Week because we have the Combine here in Indianapolis. Indianapolis hosts so many great events, and I thought, well, we have the NFL Combine here, so I showed all NFL work. But yeah, I mean, it was like straight radio silence. People were in the feed, they were coming through, but no one said, "Hey, how big is it?" or "How do I hang it?" or "What state is that?" or "Can you go in closer?" or any of those things. Or "Hey, great job," or "Great work," or "We like it," or "Haven't seen anything like it," or anything. I mean, all the other shows, even shows where I didn't sell anything, someone said something. No one said anything. And then I can see people that come in that everyone else can't see. So I can see when people come in and then they don't register as viewers necessarily, especially if they come in due to the promotion. But yeah, I mean, I had 22 things. I talked about each one, elaborated a little bit, then went back and showed them again. Nothing. And I could feel, and this could be me being subconscious, but I could feel like the algorithm going, this is a bad beat, like nothing's going on here. Like it just felt that way, and I could just be saying that because I felt that way, but I think it was that way in the sense from when you look at the analytics. I think there were only 117 people that came through my feed, and I stayed on for like an hour and 1 minute. And so the 4 shows that no one bought anything in these almost 2 months, it's been 117, 88, 101, and I think maybe 90 people. But all the ones where someone purchased or multiple people bought things, it was 150, 180, 220, 201, and I've used the same amount of money to promote it every week. So understanding that Valentine's Day was that weekend was not good. The Super Bowl Sunday was not a good day to do it. So those two, you kind of throw those out. But there was one other one, so there wasn't 4. There were 3 shows where no one bought anything, and they all were under 120 people coming through. And then when you get around 188 or 200 or 170, I always had at least one sale, but usually multiple sales. So it's about as clear as mud to me. It's, I'm still figuring it all out. Just when you're feeling good, you just kind of crash down like a value jet. But this, I'm building it. And I'm still growing. I gained like 3 more followers. That's the other thing. That's the lowest amount of followers that I gained per show. Like before that, the lowest was 5, but I've gained as many as like 12. But usually it's like 8 or 10 or something like that. So 3 is the lowest I've gained, which 3 is better than none. But yeah, I don't know. I have no advice, no words other than to stick to it and see how it's going to go next week. I think next week I'm going to do an auction for the first time. I've got a crap load of prints that I don't sell. And I usually, when I do sell them, I sell them prints for 20, 25 bucks. So I'm going to do auction on a ton of different prints. Just put them out there. Let them, start the bid at, I don't know, $5 or something, and just see how that goes. I've never done it, so I need to learn it and see if the lower price items makes any difference in people's engagement, in particular in terms of buying and asking questions. I can definitely tell the algorithm really responds to people responding to me. And I did this sale from the point of view of the buyer again. So in other words, that I never showed my face. I just showed the artwork, and it just felt like it needed something to shake it up. I don't know if I should have turned the camera around or not. It doesn't matter at this point. But anyhow, that's it. It's done. eighth or ninth live stream, said, done, over with. No sales, no conversation, no engagement. Just it's not a failure because I did it. So, but it's certainly not what I consider a success either. So, all right, till next week. Later.